This story contains hypnotic elements, and this chapter uses them to guide you through feelings of grief. It may not affect you at all, or it may affect you quite a bit. Until you know just how it will affect you, please take care. If you're uncertain, maybe read the chapter before listening to it. And remember, you can stop listening or reading whenever you need to. Thanks, and take care. A girl looks into the camera. Her hair, it's pulled back. She wears a mask. She was a cape once, in the future now. Well, the girl is me. She's unimportant. She doesn't really know what to say today. She doesn't know the words, so instead she's going to try to share what she feels with you. She'll start like she always does. She'll tell you to close your eyes. Close them. Be alone. There's nothing here. Just you and the void. Feel your muscles. Are they tense? It isn't important what they're like just now. Just grab them and scrunch them up. And now release. And again, scrunch them up tight. Like everything is terrible. We'll never be okay again. And then release. And one more time. Tighten all your muscles. And release. Again, you are alone. There is nothing here, only my words, one, then the next, and the next, and then they're gone, unimportant. Now imagine, just in your mind, imagine that you open your eyes. There's nothing to see yet, nothing important, just a ceiling. You don't really notice it, do you? You don't notice it, nor do you notice the soft surface of your bed beneath your back. It isn't important either, is it? Is anything important? Maybe you forget sometimes, and if so, that's okay. Maybe it feels unsettling to forget, and that's okay too. Do you wish you'd forget about her? How long ago was it that she said she'd call you? Has it been a week now? Maybe she doesn't want to hear from you. You could check your phone again. Maybe you have a message. You'll need to log into PHO to see, but you can do that. Just a username and a password. Or are you still logged in? No, of course you aren't. You log out each time, just in case. Go on. Type it in. Feel your thumbs on the touch screen hitting one letter then the next. Are you done yet? Have you entered the password? Then tap the button. The page loads slowly. Wait, it takes a moment for the alerts to show. If you... What's that? A little red box. You have a message. It has to be from her, doesn't it? Tap the icon. But it's not from her. But you recognize the username, don't you? Where from? Reach back into your past life, that life you sometimes remember. There's something there, something you just almost remember. It's not from her, but it is from a friend. You remember him, don't you? He was the leader of your little team. Do you remember what you were called? The Undersiders. Small-time villains. Until you took over half the city, of course. Well, you forget how much you took over. Maybe more, maybe less. It isn't important. Why would he send you a message? Tap on it. Find out. How does the first line make you feel? I don't know who you are. That's what he said. He doesn't know you. And, of course, he wouldn't. You shouldn't have expected any different. Why did you? I don't know who you are. I don't believe what I do know. But I'm pretty sure it's from her. She wanted me to send it to you. He didn't write anything else. But she did. Your eyes drift over the letters on screen. You can only make out phrases here and there. And though you'll reread it time and time again and memorize every last word she wrote, you won't ever learn anything new, anything that you don't right now in just a few phrases. You knew me. You read that first. Do you hear it in her voice? Maybe you don't. Maybe you don't quite remember her voice. You remember her smile. You can see it wrapping around the syllables. Is there a question mark? No. Is there a qualifier? No. She's not asking and she's not guessing. She knows you knew her. Would she have wanted to be your friend? You don't know. Does she say? If she does, you don't see it. Maybe you'll see it if you reread. You don't know. I thought those angels got you too for a while. You reread the words. Got you too. Again. Got you too. Again. Got you too. Two. Don't stop reading. It can't say what you think it says. Focus. Then my powers came back. That's right, honey. I made it to the 80s. No, don't think about it. Just keep going. Isn't the first time I wrote this letter, you read a phrase. Once a year for 6 decades comes another. Decades? It's a joke. It has to be. She must have seen your videos. She thinks you're nuts. So look me up. What? You don't understand. What does she mean? I know you won't believe me, so look me up. In 1982, a woman named Lisa Marie Hawthorne changed her name to Astoria Weaver. But she can't. She can't have actually. Search. Move your thumb up to the address bar. Type in the name. story a weaver. Why are you hesitating? Just press the button. Press the blue button and search. Press it. And there it is. An article from the 80s. It's real. It's real. It's real. She's gone. No, don't tap that link. You don't want to tap that link, but you do it anyway, don't you? She died. 1993. Just 2 years before you were born. You didn't want to know. She's gone. Shh. Your eyes close. And again, you are alone. There's nothing here. Had he really thought you'd talk with her again? Shh, don't think about that. Had he really expected to see her again? It's not important, is it? Not now. Did you think you'd be friends again? Did you hope? Shh. These things you're feeling, they're not important. They're not your feelings. They're someone else's just being lent to you for a moment. Just so you can know. Just so you can try to understand. But it's time. It's time to let them go. Time to give them back. Let out a breath. Let it out as hard as you can. Again. Let the feelings leave you. They are not yours. Instead, they are a girl's. A girl who sits, even now, in the screen of your device. It doesn't matter if she's important or not. All that matters is you. You are important and you are not her. In a moment, not now, but in a moment, you will open your eyes. When you do, remember yourself and all that you felt before she spoke to you. When you open your eyes, let go of all the feelings she brought to you and return them to her. When you open your eyes, be as you were before. When you open your eyes, when you open them, open. I'm still here, and I guess so are you. I'm sorry about last time. None of you even know who Lisa is. It's hard to talk about her. She was a villain. And she was my friend. They didn't just take her. The POT sent Armsmaster and the Angels. Must have gotten him too. Lisa didn't mention him, so I'm guessing it wasn't the same angel. She died over 20 years ago. Sent me a letter through Gru. Same thing as Blink with Sally Sparrow and her friend. I almost called the channel Story Weaver. She must have guessed. Of course she would, wouldn't she? Gru wants to talk. I don't know if I do, but if I don't, will I ever get to? He won't be the him I remember, and I don't know if I'll be able to remember that. I guess I'll just have to see. The angels are still out there, and the doctor, too, and as much as I want him to be real, he's got to be the one who made them, right? He's probably watching this. I'm probably the one who gave him the stupid idea. Look, doctor, if you're watching this, please stop. Stop doing this. I don't know if you meant to make them or if it was some kind of accident, if things just got out of control somehow. If they did, believe me, I understand. I know how that feels. But please, stop this. Stop.